Hello and welcome to IronAge Media. Today, I'll be talking about everything that's happened with the site in January, as well as a few bits of exciting information on an upcoming project that I have planned. So, first off, let's jump into the prompt voting for the submissions from the past month. This voting is still open. Currently, we have up for vote 7 short stories and a collection of poetry from one of the frequent contributors, Trippy Soul. You can vote on those after giving them all a quick peek, at least. I encourage you to take a look at all of them. I enjoyed all of them, and I hope that you would as well. There's also going to be some featured submissions in the art and audio category as well, although there weren't enough to justify voting on. But you'll be hearing about those in February's update. Now, the other piece of exciting news is that I am going to be launching a magazine very soon. The details can be found at ironage.media/magazine. .html. Once prompt voting is over, you will have a new update on or a new announcement banner right here that will take you to the magazine information page, and I'm going to probably make a permanent location for it on the homepage as well, but I haven't decided exactly where to put that. If you're curious about it, you can find out general information here. I am looking for submissions, which is why I'm bringing this up in this update video rather than saving it for February when it'll be a little bit late to get anything moving. Now, primarily what I'm looking for is short fiction as well as comics and reviews. Now, comics, I originally was planning on only looking for unpublished works, but if you have something that you would like to maybe see in the IronAge Media magazine that is yet to be, the title is yet to be announced officially, and it's been published elsewhere and there's no conflict of interest or any contractual problems, I'd be happy to talk with you about it. So I encourage you, please, if you think you have something that I'd be interested in, whether it be short fiction, comics, reviews, or something else interesting, please send an email to magazine@ironage.media. All right, on to our articles. First up, after the January 1st update from myself, we have the One-Man Film Crew, What Indie Filmmaking Might Look Like Soon, by Christopher Moonlight. Interestingly enough, this was submitted back in October before AI animation and a lot of these other concepts had really started to enter the zeitgeist. So he's even farther ahead of the curve than he might appear to be right now. If you're curious what his predictions are or, hopes are for the small indie filmmaker, I encourage you to go check out the article. Next up, we have Pulp Still Matters by Herman P. Hunter. He describes the impact that pulp has made in his life and how it has inspired his own works, which you will be hearing about later this month. We also have Comedy and Horror in the Pineys. In South Jersey, They Hunt a Special Kind of Deer by Tony DeGorliamo. Set in the Pine Barrens and based in South Jersey folklore, The Pineys is a comedy horror novella series that's up to 10 issues now, with a family of hunters that engage with a lot of the local legends there. A review of Haunted by the Past from Simon R. Green. This review is done by Swordrush, who covered one of the previous Ishmael Jones series It is a supernatural detective mystery, shall we say. Encourage you to check out his thoughts, and if you like what he has to say, go take a look at Bane Books for that. Next up, we have a chat with Vindicated Entertainment. This was a video interview with partial transcription in this article by myself, speaking with Vincent from Vindicated Entertainment. He does tabletop, RPG, card games, and he's starting to go into a couple of other things. He also has a Kickstarter, which we discussed, that's live now, as well as a number of other fun and quick tabletop card games, which he is leaning into the phrase of killer filler for. Next, we have Fiasco of Adventures. This one is from Victor James, aka the Megacosm. He starts off introducing us to the impact that comic books have had in his life and how they inspired him to create a new series, or a new novel series, with Fiasco of Adventures. If that sounds interesting, I encourage you to check it out. Now, The Wizard's Stone book trailer. This is also from Herman P. Hunter, who wrote the Pulp Still Matters article earlier in the month. This article discusses his second fantasy novel, which was currently available for pre-order through a variety of sources and will be releasing in March sometime. It includes a quick video trailer, as well as on that same channel there is a reading of the first chapter, I believe. So if you want to, go check that out. And then last of all, for the month of January, we have Mongoose and Meerkat Return. Volume 3 is available for pre-order right now. This is a pulp collection from a prolific author who's published many of these through Cursova Magazine. It is being published through Cursova Magazine. So if you want a sort of sword and sandal, sword and sorcery combination of exciting tales, I encourage you to go check out the article, find the Kickstarter, and give it a peek. All right. All right, with that concludes everything that's been going on in IronAge Media, at least as far as the website is concerned, in the month of January. As I said, we have a lot of exciting things coming up, including the magazine. So if you want to contribute in some way, I encourage you to reach out. Don't be shy. And as always, if you have a IronAge property that is yours, or you're just excited about and you would like to write an article for it, I am always open for articles for the website. And I encourage everyone to check out the weekly prompts and see where you can do a bit of IronAge creating yourself, or maybe pay homage to some IronAge creators there. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you very soon.